Continuing coverage tonight of a suspected serial killer right here in central Ohio.
Marion County authorities are hoping a newly released sketch of a murder victim from almost 10 years ago will help them identify her.
Now, we first showed you this composite sketch on Monday. Suspected serial killer Sean Great told investigators he killed this woman back in Marion in 2007. And he worked with an artist to help come up with this sketch to hopefully identify her.
NBC4's Beth Del Ponte spoke with that artist today, and she's live in Delaware County tonight with her story. Beth?
Yes, Ellie, that sketch artist met with Sean Great in jail on Monday. She tells me she only spent about an hour with him, but that their meeting was very promising. Brooke Seagard is a criminal intelligence analyst who is also using her artistic talents in the law enforcement field. She says she wants to help the family members of an unidentified murder victim get closure.
In this case is unique. It's the first interview I've done with the suspect trying to identify the victim.
Seagard interviewed Sean Great in the Ashland County Jail. He says he killed a woman nearly 10 years ago in Marion County, and investigators still don't know who she was.
We had nothing. We had literally just human remains, actually bones. There were no clothes, there's no purse, there's no ID, there's no jewelry. There was nothing except bones in a field.
So far, investigators have not had any success with the computer-generated composite that was originally put out. But Seagard says when she showed Great her completed sketch, it became obvious how well she had done.
He wasn't full tears, but yeah, he had
Teared up?
yes, he did.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, that definitely looks like what I remember. There's a lot of the computer-generated composites, but you don't have the ability to manipulate features as well as you can with a pencil.
I did reach out to the Marion County Sheriff's Office today. So far, no new developments in this case since this new sketch was released on Monday. Coming up at 6, how tough was it for that sketch artist to get information from the suspect in jail who says he committed this crime nearly 10 years ago? That's coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, though, I'm live in Delaware. Beth Del Ponte, NBC4.
All right, Beth, thank you. I want to take a moment to talk about the victims in this case. Detectives say that Sean Great is potentially linked to the deaths of 5 women. 2 of them were found in a house after a woman called 911 to report that she was allegedly abducted by Great. Let's take a look at these victims here. This one, first of all, the first victim, Stacy Stanley, she was identified, as well as Elizabeth Griffith. Then Great allegedly tipped off police to the remains of another victim, this out of Richland County, who has not been identified yet. Police say he also confessed to murdering a woman who was found dead on a road in Marion County. That happened back in 2007. Now police in Ashland County have also been investigating and reopened the case of Rebecca Lacey, who was found dead in March of 2015. NBC4 has been following this investigation of the alleged serial killer from the very beginning. Check back with us on air and online at NBC4i.com.